Hi, my name is Lisa Watson. I am a soon-to-be third-year DPT student at George Fox University, and I am here to show you how to make one of the breakfast staples in our house, which is overnight oats. These are great, easy to grab on the go, healthy, nutritious breakfast that sticks with you all morning. I like to use these little bottle jars. They're easy to wash, store, reuse. You can also use any type of plastic jar, just enough to hold about 3/4 cup of oats and the same amount of liquid in there. So just a few of the ingredients that we use. Old-fashioned oatmeal. I use a tablespoon of chia seeds. I like the added protein. I have a daughter that's a vegetarian, so any added protein I can get into her diet is great. And then any other flavorings you want to add. I use soy milk as the liquid in my oats. You can use regular milk, any type of nut milk. You just need equal portions of oats and liquid. And then I make Greek yogurt from scratch at home. If you have an Instant Pot, I really recommend this old gal's yogurt recipe. I make it once a week and then I just sweeten it with honey and vanilla, and that way I can control the amount of sugar that's going into these. And then there's lots of options. You can add peanut butter powder, you can add a protein powder. I add cinnamon, raisins, pecans. I'm gonna make a lemon blueberry one for you guys today, and then also a berry one. So let's get started. So we're gonna start, just a clean cup. And you can mix the dry ingredients ahead of time, as I was telling you. So I like to use 3/4 cup of oats, and you can determine for yourself if that's too much or not enough. You just wanna make sure that you have equal parts of liquid and equal parts of dry stuff. And then I add, again, just a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'm a huge Costco shopper, so I buy a lot of this stuff in bulk, and we go through it pretty quickly when we're making several of these. So here we just have chia seeds and oats. I also like to add just a pinch of salt, and this is just Himalayan salt. You can always tell when you eat something and that little bit of something is missing, and generally it's the salt that's missing from the meal. So this one I'm going to make for you right now is going to be oatmeal raisin. So dry ingredient that I'm going to add is a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon not only does it add a lot of great flavor, but it helps to boost your metabolism. It's a great way to start the day. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of raisins. I'm not a huge fan of sweets, so I don't put a ton of them in, but it just gives a little added sweetness to this. It's a great combination with the cinnamon. And then the other thing, I'm going to add, I pre-ground some pecans. It's my favorite nut, but you can use any type of nut that you like. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of that in there as well. So at this point, you could be done. This may be all that you want to do, and you can mass produce these. If this is the flavor you like, put the lid on it, leave it in the pantry, and then the night before, add your yogurt, add your soy milk, milk, whatever liquid you want to add to this. So this again can go in the fridge, or you can add, I like a 1/4 cup of yogurt. Just again, it's added protein, gives a little bit of added creaminess to this, just like that. And then I'm gonna do 3/4 cup of soy milk. And a measuring cup here. Measure that out, add it in. And then the only thing left to do is give it a good stir. I have found the cinnamon likes to poof back up at you, so sometimes I'll even give the dry ingredients a stir beforehand. Just like that, all mixed up. It seems pretty liquidy right now, but after it sits in the fridge all night long, this will solidify and create a porridge just like this berry one. Lid goes on, and this guy's ready to go for breakfast. Some other options you can try, so like this berry one that I made, I mix in a teaspoon of organic jam. It can be any flavor that you like, just to give the yogurt itself a little bit more berry flavor. And then I add in about 1/2 cup of frozen berries. I like how they juice up as they thaw overnight, and then I'll mix that in the morning. Another option that I really like, fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'll add about a tablespoon of that in with my liquid ingredients when I add it to the oats. and then fresh blueberries, and it tastes just like a lemon poppy seed muffin the next morning. It's a great breakfast option. It's one of our favorite staples in the house, and I really hope you try it and you enjoy it and play with the flavors. Get online, get on Pinterest. We've made chocolate cherry pecan, carrot cake where we put shredded carrots and raisins and pecans. So there's a lot of great varieties out there for you to try. Thanks.